Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to want to be like Wayne. I used to want to be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I want to be a so I start. I like so I went on start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger flow 2, it's easy. Incredible.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Hurts throwing right away. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts. And incomplete on a deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th.
First down, Philadelphia.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Again, that's Watkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. And Hurts going to move him around. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's a great response here in this 1st quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second down and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. The man in motion is Brown. Back to the running game with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity. A deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. Here's Hurts to throw. A touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Boy, so that one, Charles, is a crusher. Take away the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's where defenders, Brandon, really use the sideline to their advantage because if you can influence the receiver to step out of bounds, you know he can't be the first to touch it when he re-enters the field of play, and that's going to cost him 6 points.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. This is Swift on the counter. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's the game lead. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Hurts changing up the play. On the handoff, this is Swift. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st down, Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running is Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second and 1 now from the 21. Now a carry for Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles use the short field to get in for 6. Elliott now to have the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 38 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 1.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
They'll set up a throw. Too long, a coverage sack, down he goes.
Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20.
Hurts. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop. I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
In motion right is Watkins.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Elliott is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll run here with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 74 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a first down as well.
Sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's Swift. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Here comes second down. Now a give right side Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Elliott is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. He'll look to throw. Finding Watkins. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help him snatch away a victory.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's first and goal. Here's Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. One more time with Swift. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.